Hi, I'm Anne Marie.
And I'm Jen with mypinkgems.com.
Today we're going to talk about how men and women see the world differently. It's almost as if they're looking through two different pairs of glasses. Men have something called focused awareness. Simply put, they like to think about one thing at a time.
Yes, and women, we have the tendency to be texting, talking, making dinner. I'm not saying that women are never focused, but we have the tendency to see everything kind of at once. It's kind of like a sixth sense.
Open awareness is kind of like a flashlight.
We can see everything going on around us.
Right. And focused awareness is more like a laser light.
Yes, it focuses on one specific thing.
Right. For example, when he's driving, she may want to talk, but he is focused on getting there efficiently. She may interpret this as him not being interested in her.
So this is really not the time that you want to have a serious conversation with him.
So I remember a time when we were going to Boston and we had a great bus driver who entertained us and told us jokes. But he warned us that once he got closer to the terminal, he would be in bus driver mode and all the pleasant talk would stop and he would be focused on getting us where we needed to be at the right time. So whenever my husband needs to get us somewhere on time, we say he's in bus driver mode.
So don't take it personally if he's all business.
Another example is when you're planning a trip. Men just like to think about getting from point A to Z.
Yes, and women, we have the tendency to be thinking of everything that we're going to do after we get there.
Right. We joke around and say my husband's more like the captain of a cruise ship and I'm more like the cruise director.
That's so awesome.
He likes to figure out when we need to leave and the best route to get there, while I'm trying to figure out everybody's outfits, how many shorts to bring, pants, dresses, tops, and whether or not to bring certain sweaters or jackets.
Not to mention bug spray, aspirin, hats, baby band-aids for the kids,
Right.
food, snacks, games, toys, etc. All these things we think about in advance because we want to be able to really enjoy our time when we're there. I know that we would travel as a family of 5 and my ex-husband would always remind me, I only want to take one suitcase. And I'm like, one suitcase per person? And he's like, no, one suitcase for everybody. I'm like, okay, that's challenging.
Have you ever wondered how guys get away with just carrying a wallet?
All the time.
They carry the bare necessities.
Yeah, just like Baloo from the Jungle Book, bare necessities. Cash, credit card, his license. Women, on the other hand, we have purses.
Right. I know that we all have the small purse that we like to just put our little wallets in when we go shopping. But if you're honest, you have a bigger bag that this one goes into.
So true. Because I mean, this bag's gonna have more of what you need in it. Sunglasses, hairbrush, because you never know when you're gonna have a hair emergency. You've got your small wallet that's gonna have your credit card, your license, makeup bag, definitely mascara. Hey, why not throw in some tea? Perfume. Cannot forget your keys. Hand sanitizer, earphones, nail file, because nail emergencies. Of course, you need a granola. Hand cream, another must.
Yes.
As you can see, purses do come in handy.
So you have everything you or anyone else could possibly need.
Right? That's the difference between men and women. Men tend to be more in the moment, and women, we tend to project, so we're thinking ahead of anything we might need or somebody else.
These are just a few of the everyday examples of men's tendencies towards focused awareness versus women's tendencies towards open awareness.
If we understand these differences, it cuts down on the tension between us. And don't we all want that? Genesis 5:2 says, He created them, male and female, and blessed them.
Right, opposites work together. It's like having two pairs of eyes. We have heard it described as yin and yang or male and female energy, but it's actually God's design for mankind.
True relationships are born out of understanding and appreciation of how we are different, yet act as one.
Appreciation is approval, and the opposite of appreciation is dislike or disapproval. So instead of getting irritated, like you feel like doing, just try to look at the good side and see the humor in it.
True. So often we're like, Mrs. Incredible, the children are over there misbehaving and we're stretching everywhere trying to keep everything together. And Mr. Incredible, he's more focused on saving the world.
Right. Or looking at the news on his iPhone. Oftentimes we feel like saying, it's time to engage.
As we learn to communicate, we can actually make a great team.
When we learn to see the differences as valuable, it gets a lot easier.
In conclusion, it helps if we understand why they say and act the way they do.
If you like this, don't forget to give us a thumbs up and subscribe and comment below.
Also, you can find us on Instagram and Facebook. See you next time.
Bye.